Hi, this is a training video for the Normandy Farm Estate Skilled Nursing Center. We have two living room setups in here, both with 85-inch TVs and a sound system. So we're going to cover how to use these systems today. So if we look to the left of the TV, on the wall we have an interface. This is how we're going to control both systems. Both areas are the same. We have an 85-inch TV with a touchscreen on the wall to the side of the television set, which is right next to the media cabinet where all the equipment is stored. So on this touchscreen, we have our icons to be able to use the system. So watch and listen are our icons for concern. Settings is just for our setup purposes, so no reason to go into there. And comfort is just for the weather. It will show you the weather in Bluebell for the day. So if we go into watch, this is going to bring up our selections for what we can use. We have cable, Roku, Blu-ray, and PC. So the cable box is what is on cable one. The Roku is our streaming device. So if you guys want to pull up YouTube or Netflix, this is how we're going to do that. The Blu-ray is to put in a Blu-ray movie, of course, and the PC is for a hookup. If someone needs to bring a computer in to display anything on the TV, that is what that icon is for. Now, for the PC function, you will see off to the left of the cabinet is the jack for the PC. So we have an HDMI jack on the side of the equipment cabinet, which is what this PC icon on the screen is linked to. So if you tap PC, this will get you ready to plug something into that jack, and that will display it on the TV set. So in this screen, to get out of the PC, you will hit the 4 button, which will bring us back to the main screen. If we hit watch again, this will bring us back to those selections. So whatever screen that you go into, this 4 icon at the top will bring you back to your main home screen. So the watch button will bring all your watch icons up. So if we tap cable, if the system is off, this will turn everything on. You can hear the cable box playing now, and this will give you your remote for the cable box. So you have all your functions with your guide and menu channels here. You also have this 10 key button. This will bring up your number pad, so you can enter a channel in directly. And the main button will have your guide screen and your navigation icons. Down at the bottom, you will have your volume. That speaker is mute, so that will mute the sound. And you have a power icon. If you tap the power icon, it will ask you, do you want to turn the room off? If you hit yes, it's going to shut everything down. TV, sound, everything that's in here. If you tap no, it's just going to bring you right back to your main screen. So if you want to change what you're on, say you want to go from the cable box to the Roku for Netflix, you would hit this 4 button at the top again. So the 4 button will always get you back to this main screen no matter what screen you are in. And you would tap the watch icon again, which will give you your list of icons. And if we tap the Roku, this will change the TV over to the Roku, which now you can do your Netflix or YouTube streaming, and this will become the remote for the Roku. So you have your navigation pad here again, your 10 key button again, and your play, pause, rewind, fast forward. Down here at the bottom, you keep your volume, mute, and power again. So this all works very similar to the cable box. And down on the bottom left-hand side, it will always tell you what you're on, whether it's the Roku, the cable box, the Blu-ray, etc. So to get out of here again, you revert back to the 4 icon, brings you back to the home screen. You go to watch, your third selection is Blu-ray. Again, this is going to change you over to the Blu-ray, as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Same idea with the keypad, the 10 key for the numbers. Same thing with the volume and mute, power. The only thing with the Blu-ray is you have to put a disc in, obviously. So to do that, you would go over to the cabinet to the left. Let's open this up. And you will see in this rack of equipment, the Blu-ray player is the Sony unit in the middle left. So on top of that, you see the cable box up there and the Roku. No reason to ever really get to those. It's just going to be the Blu-ray player. Now, in order to put in a disc, there is a sensor on the front of the Blu-ray player. If you push that in, that is the open-close button for the Blu-ray player. You put the disc in, of course, and then you would hit the sensor again. That will close the tray. And then you're ready to go back to the touchscreen to make your selection, play the movie, etc. So at that point, let the movie play. When you're done, you could stop it from here, or you can simply go in, hit the power key, turn the room off. Of course, if you want to get the disc out, you'll have to go back into the tray and open and close it the same way that we did before. So we go back over here, we're going to leave the room on. So the other option and selection, if we go back to the 4 screen, is the listen. So we covered the 4 options for watch: cable box, Roku, Blu-ray, and the PC hookup, which was the jack on the side of the cabinet. The other option we have in the room is the listen. So if we tap listen, the HEOS is our music streaming service. So if we tap HEOS, this is going to bring up our music streaming. And for here, you guys have a Pandora account, 4 acts, and we also have internet radio, which is this TuneIn. So TuneIn will bring up all your local radio stations if we hit local for your AM and FM for what's available on the internet. So you can play your local radio here if someone wants to listen to the FM or AM radio stations. To go back, we would hit this arrow here at the top. We'll back out of here, and now we can make a selection to go to Pandora. And once we're on Pandora, you would hit A to Z, and this will bring up your radio stations available on Pandora. So if we click one, we click play, this will play our internet radio. Volume, mute again, power again, will shut the system off. So if we're done with this, we can hit the 4 button, which will bring us back to the home screen. You can make a different selection or simply turn the room off.